my comms, but there's no camera, and that's okay. I'm telling you about it now. As we get ready to see this Shoto showdown. Oh, look at all the people we can see who I recognize. Look at all the people out there. There's smiling faces playing Smash Brothers. Here we go. Oh, Ken and Ryu time.
Oh man, what a classic matchup, but not in this game.
Exactly. Yeah, is this the Street Fighter 6 side bracket that we've got running right now? I don't know. Yeah! Woohoo!
That's what I'm talking about. Sportsmanship between two true world warriors.
Yes, you'll love to see it. I know that Spinachwrap also recently hopped onto the Team Flip, which isn't really a team. It's more just like a fun little club. It's a group chat, basically.
It's like a clan, right?
Yeah. Like the old COD quick-scoping clans.
Exactly. And Undertone sponsored by
Atomic, which is an actual sponsor. But like, which is an impressive accomplishment for sure. Both of these players, like I said, have been on insane come-ups lately. And Undertone's going to be the one who gets the first stock here in this Shoto showdown. I think they are on the wrong side, though, in terms of player camps.
You know, it's not a big deal.
Forget about it.
Listen, you can tell which person has the no-hair pronouns.
True. I mean, there's a cap on. And there we go. Spinachwrap not going to quite get the kill with the Shoryuken, but Undertone also not going to make it back. A bit of a misguided jump there off stage, the drift of which is not going to allow Undertone to make it back. But now we're on even-ish footing, 51% on Spinachwrap. Definitely not negligible, but also nothing to really come back from if you're a Shoto. Definitely great combos on these characters, each of them, that can rack up percent like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what pisses me off about Shotos is that they're the only damn characters in this game who combo you to 70 but you don't move anywhere. You just stand in place while they just chop, kick, and then Shoryuken and you die.
I've definitely done my fair share of complaining about the Shotos on my own stream, but I like watching them, especially in a Ditto. I think Shoto Dittos are some of the most entertaining in the game, and Undertone is going to be the one that gets the up air into up B, the classic Ashimo Ryu kill confirm. You'll love to see it. I mean, Ashimo didn't create it. He's just the one who's using it the most, but now it is Undertone's kill confirm, which he uses to close out game one.
Yep, and shout out to Miss Undertone. I see her blonde lady right there. Yippee! Supporting her husband.
Oh wow! I didn't realize Undertone had to like get married. But here we go. Maybe that will serve. Oh, Undertone flipped the cap up. Undertone flipped the cap up. Yes!
Sorry, my eyes need to. It kind of blinded me for a second. But
Okay, here we go. Launch into game two.
Yep. I will say, Matt, if you can hear this, it still says Code Red up on the top.
Welcome to Cherry Tree. The R is the T if you spell it wrong.
Cherry
Tree.
Yeah, the T is lowercase, the R is capitalized.
Cherry Ree. Oh, we're gonna miss the up B there. One thing I really like about the Shoto Ditto is that we have no scoreboard. But one thing I really like about the Shoto Ditto is the fact that how volatile it can be.
Spinachwrap knew that was coming.
Yeah, you see a Shoto main charging up F smash on the other side of the stage. They're going for a car cancel side.
I just hop on a platform and I say, do your thing. And Spinachwrap is definitely doing his thing, contrary to the first game, taking the lead in game two.
But not going to last for a lot longer, and 19% only, but racking up to 50, 66 immediately, and didn't even fly anywhere. The downer going to miss the sweet spot, but he gets clipped by the up-B on the way back, hits the up air, doesn't quite catch the landing like they wanted to, but here we see the two Shotos clashing together. Like I was saying, the volatility of this matchup is truly something to behold, as both players are looking for their opening, looking for their poke to get that first stock, the second stock, and it'll be Spinachwrap who does it.
This feels like a Dragon Ball Z fight because they get in real close and just do their fisticuffs for a second, but then there's always that point where they back up and just fire their lasers.
Exactly. Oh, there you go. The strong side B from Ryu. One of the craziest kill moves in the game because it really doesn't look like it should kill, but it just does. Oh, and there you go. Strong hit Shoryu from Undertone. Gonna bring us on even footing stock-wise. But in terms of the stock count, it's gonna stay the same, but the percent deficit is growing and in favor of Spinachwrap. the back air is going to take that second game. We're tying us up 1-1 with the JV2 to finish it off.
Yeah, as flashy as Ken's Shoryuken is, it's pretty DIable.
You know, I did learn that. I remember. Dude, Shoryuken is such a crazy move in this game. These Shotos are so crazy, the fact they're in the game. I love Shotos, except for when I'm the one fighting them. I thank everything every day that I have a great matchup into these characters. Because if I lost to Shotos, I feel like I'd have a new arch nemesis. Like, I couldn't imagine having a losing matchup to Shotos. That must be terrible.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it would feel wrong if Ryu versus Ken was not a close set, and it seems like Undertone and Spinachwrap are true to their characters in that regard.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness. The taunt at the beginning. That's how I knew that we were in for a good banger set, honestly.
Yeah, I mean both these guys are just real chill too. I mean, two mainstays of the Kansas City scene. Like you said,
both of them have been accomplishing a lot in the scene lately.
They're both kind of on the come up.
Spinachwrap beat Spink to make top 8 at a battle phase recently, which was a big deal when it happened. But, I mean, both these players definitely beloved at the tournaments that they frequent. But here we go. But only one of them is going to walk away from this set with their winner's bracket run intact. And right now, it's an even game. It's anybody's set at the moment. Wow, I like that raw up B. That's honestly what it was. Gets the up tilt, or I honestly don't even know what moves that Ken and Ryu have. The other Shotos are easier, because Terry, I know the names of his like go moves, and with Kazuya, he has 2 moves. He has Electric Wind God Fist, and he has everything else is Tombstone Crusher. Everything else, no matter what it actually is, I call it Tombstone Crusher. I don't know why. That's just the running joke.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Spinachwrap taking a dominant lead in this game too, making especially good use of that flashy up B I was just talking about.
Exactly. Oh! Lovely spike right there from Undertone. Evening it up in terms of the stock, but the stock right back!
Paid him right back!
Wow, would you look at that? The stock right back. I'll spike you, you spike me. We'll both spike each other indubitably.
As friends do.
Yes. Going up 2-1 in favor of the wrap of spinach.
That was hot.
Yes. Like the flames of fury that Ken is known for. This is a hot set.
He said, oh yeah, I can do that.
Boom! Boom! Shabam! Here we go. Launching into Game 4 with Undertone Spinachwrap. This might be the set point for Undertone's winner's bracket life. But for Spinachwrap, this also might be the start of a comeback from Undertone here. I personally want to see a Game 5 because I think this set is hype. But we're going to see, I know Spinachwrap probably feels differently about winning that Game 5. So we're going to see here how this goes down.
Yep, Undertone has shown that he is a very disciplined player and a pretty explosive player.
Gosh, aren't all Shoto players? You really do need both discipline and explosivity in order to play Ken and Ryu specifically. These two characters are just, yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad up B, and Undertone is going to take that all the way to the next stock.
And there you go.
Right back.
Look at that. The confirms into Shoryuken that these characters have is stupid. There's so many confirms, so many moves that you can link into each other to get a kill at like 80. It's insane. These characters are crazy.
A lot of kills off the top today. A lot of men flying up into the sky.
Yes, you do. That sounds like a J-Eazy lyric. shout out Bridget dropping 15.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, Undertone has a pretty sizable lead, honestly, going into this last stock for Spinachwrap. But at 87%, I mean, this would be really easy to make this even. Oh, tried to get the short Yukin. Did you see that? I saw the fire.
Yep. He just started out, got a little sparks flicker in to try to take that stock, but Undertone punished him before it could all come out.
Oh my goodness. This matchup is really crazy because both of these characters just throw out kill moves all the time. And just like that,
man.
We're bringing it to a Game 5.
What a crazy set.
I'm so happy we're seeing a Game 5. This is definitely going to be a VOD for the ages, for sure.
And the whole thing we've seen on PS2 on that special Special PS2.
Undertone being a little silly in the camera. You better watch out, Undertone.
I can't imagine that.
You're
I've
being a
never
little
seen
silly.
Undertone be silly once.
I remember going back to VOD review, you versus me, and I was being silly in the camera before we started, and I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like,
"What an idiot!"
Yeah, I was like, "You lost game 1 of that set. Don't peace sign at the camera like you're the cool guy here."
Nah, take it easy. Take it easy. All right, we're starting out with one of those little laser battles to open this game 5. Maybe both players feeling the pressure a little to stay a little more, play a little more patiently.
There you go, 74% on Spinachwrap right now. Trying to get the back air there, 86. That's going to lead into a kill on Undertone, taking a very early lead in this game 5 here. 31%, definitely not negligible, but also could start to snowball if Undertone gets another stock here without losing his first. This game could easily snowball into an Undertone 3 stock.
I like that little trade they did where they both jumped in at center stage.
You love to see it. The minds that think alike. Here we go. Oh,
that
no.
should be a stock.
Volatility, volatile. This matchup's so great, and I love it.
No,
I love watching Shotos.
This second stock has proven vital in every game thus far. I mean, so many of them have been 2 stocks.
Oh no! Here we go. Is this the start? Is this the beginning of the comeback of the ages? Goes for the side B, just challenges it. I'm not sure of the wisdom of that, as it's going to get called out with that Shoryuken. Undertone at 58, but we were in this position the exact last stock here, and Spinachwrap was able to close it out fairly soon. So we're going to see if something similar happens here, but Undertone not going to have that happen if you can say anything about it. Gets that charge.
Wow, he had the read on the roll behind.
They're just doing their focuses. They're both just doing like focus trades. I love it.
Why is it happening now? That's game 1 stuff.
Yeah, that's game 1 cheese. We're in game 5, last stock.
My gosh.
109. Spinachwrap could die here to anything, including a Shoryuken!
There it is.
Wow, there you have it. Undertone takes the JV2 in game 5 and will advance in the Shoto Showdown. What an amazing set.
What a hot set, dude. Like I said, Ryu and Ken, you know this is going to be good.
It's peanut butter and chocolate.